Where's next week's opening?
Right here.
Autumn lunar clothes. Look at the hats they're going to wear.
Here.
Paris says hats are going to be worn off the head this winter.
Where?
Well, that's what it says. Hats will be worn off the head.
Well, where are they gonna put them?
Did you know that in ancient Egypt 5,000 years ago, the women used to tie their hair just like we do?
Who's we?
Take that banana out of my face, will you?
Two-piece Scarapelli suits, $5.98. You cannot tell the model from the clothing.
The hell you can't.
Who's putting that word vibrantly because I can't find anyone to play the leading man.
What are we looking for?
He's got to be young and handsome.
There are no handsome men on stage anymore.
There's a shortage off stage, too. Fronts don't count anymore. It's all about good old sex appeal.
Would you rather go out with a handsome man without sex appeal or a homely man with it?
I take the handsome one.
Sure. And stay in with the other one.
I think you girls are simply disgusting. Men. It's great just to listen to you.
Isn't it though?
Hey, Terry! Where's Terry?
She's still asleep. That's the only chance she gets. Sundays.
I see that old beau of hers is coming back.
Yeah.
Keith Burgess. He used to hang around here all the time.
Really, what's he like?
He's one of those fellows who started out on a soapbox and ended up in a swimming pool.
Terry was crazy about him, all right.
And if you ask me, she still is.
Really? What makes you think so?
Somebody just mentioned his name the other day, and you ought to have seen her face. She's forgotten he's ever lived. That left-wing Romeo.
Well, I should think she might. With David Kingsley in the office. Now, I need him. Track.
Kingsley isn't her type, and anyhow, he's just interested in her career.
If it's just her career, they eat an awful lot of dinners together. And if it's art he's got on his mind, why doesn't he get her a job? Not much of a career standing behind a sales counter. Yes, I think it's perfectly awful the way that Terry has to wake up at 7:30 every morning. Well, it's
Just
no
to get to
worse
that
than
miserable
what
job.
I-
It's no worse than what I've got ahead of me.
Oh, sure.
You'll be acting. Acting. A #3 company of A Horse on You playing up and down the West Coast. I moved to New York to get away from Seattle and they keep shipping me back there.
Well, please, don't be making some money. Look at Sam and me. We ain't making enough to get married. And I'm clear and so tired of living in City.
Shut up! Speaking of Seattle, Miss McLean, would you be good enough to take that load of lumber off my neck? After all, you put it there.
Well, it's not my fault if you fell for you.
Oh, is lumber in town again? No, but I had warnings.
Oh, it's my whole Sunday. What time's Jean coming?
Well, stick around. What have you got to lose?
My time's just as valuable as Jean's is.
Oh, sure. You're in big demand. Sit down.
Well, if Jean wants to see me, I'm upstairs. This conversation isn't very important. She should be teaching school, that girl! This Jean Maitland is pretty off the screen that she is on. I've never seen her.
Neither have I. She's much better looking off. They've made her out to look like all the others on the screen.
I hope she'll be here soon. I must be at the Winter Garden at 1 o'clock.
On Sunday?
On Sunday.
Yeah, we know.
Hey, Olga. What were you playing? Hillbilly Sam. What? If you want to talk, come over here.
Yeah, quit stuffing your face and come talk to her, please. Listen, now that you're back in New York, you have to cut those farmhand breakfasts.
Imagine getting the New York Times the day of instead of 3 days late.
You mean you're not lonesome for good old Appleton?
I haven't been so happy in years.
Hey, Luis. Everything pink, huh?
Oh, say, Irene Fitzroy has been engaged for the Society Girl part in River House.
I can play that Fitzroy part. I can be a society girl.
Sure, we know.
You're always tired.
You all know Mrs. Orcutt don't like girls be late. newspapers and toast. I think with Miss Jean coming, you'd be getting all slicked up. Oh, my cuplet!
Terry, beautiful shop girl! Thought you were never gonna get up.
I wouldn't if it hadn't been for Jean's coming.
Hey, Maddie, can you give me a cup of coffee?
Aren't Sundays heavenly?
I woke up 7:30 and said, nope, I don't have to, and went right back to bed. And not once today do I have to say, this blouse is a copy of a little import that we are selling for just $3.95. I am sure you would look simply terrible in it.
I'm going to have to come down there someday and have you wait on me.
I have you pinched for shoplifting. Honestly, Terry, I don't see how you tolerate that job of yours. Mooching down there at 9 o'clock in the morning and then slaving away until 6 and after. It isn't so terrible if you keep thinking that wonderful part is going to come.
I just keep making the rounds.
And when you have time for it? During lunch hour? When you can eat lunch?
On Sundays.
That just goes to show you how crazy the theater is. You can act rings around, well, all of us. I'm gonna go put my face on. I look like an old pop over. Me too. Don't say anything to the mom on. Hey, Terry, what are you gonna do when Jean goes?
I don't know. Who's doing what? You're going social for the day.
Yes, I'm going out to Pipe Rock. Isn't that where your ancestors landed? Thereabouts. Mine landed in Little Rock.
Hey, Marty, still. The paper says Keith Burgess gets back from the coast today. Did you know that? Oh, Harry. What? Harry.
Yeah, I knew that. Why do they call California the coast instead of New York?
I wonder if the sunshine has followed him up any... Girls, here's Jean stepping out of an airplane! I don't like her hat! Here it says, blonde Hollywood screen star steps out of an airplane at Newark Airport.
Oh my gosh!
She's not that popular screen actress Jean Maitland arrives in New York for Broadway stage production. I wish
That bell sure is shot with luck. She is. She goes out and knocks some Colton pictures, and now she gets starred on Broadway.
And she isn't even a good actress. Thank you.
You know, she's gonna ruin it. I don't even...
What's she gonna do? Put pictures and stay on the stage?
Oh no! The picture company puts on the play. It's like a personal appearance.
The way she was a cast.
she's here.
What? Hear it now? Oh my God! There she is.
Oh, we should have got all dressed up!
Not me. She's seen me worse than this.
Well, my little
Well, let me get my breath and power. Look at all of you.
It's the same old bunch.
Oh no, there's two new ones. Ellen Fenwick and Heather Gillette.
I hope you don't think I'm crazy, all excited like this.
Oh, no. We think you're darling.
I was just going to ask for you.
Hi, you look Hollywood.
Jean, darling.
Miss Maitland.
Oh, boys, I'm so sorry. This is Mr. Larry Prescott, our New York policeman, and a wonder. And this is Billy. I'm afraid I never heard his last name.
Oh, we just came to take a few pictures.
Pictures?
Oh,
Oh,
a few
my.
miniature stuff.
Isn't it marvelous you doing a play? When's your rehearsal start? On Wednesday.
I thought it would be something like
Frank!
Yes, sir. I'll show you. Right this way.
Oh, pardon me, Miss Maitland. You're gonna ask about our taking some shots upstairs.
Oh,
Mrs. Orchid, do you mind? They wanted to take some stills of me on my whole room.
Oh, humble beginnings. The Footlights Club, they love it.
Of course not.
Wait, but I've got my Sunday washing up there. You can't photograph that.
Great! That is just what we want.
Okay, but I never thought my underwear would make screams.
You a big star now? Gonna star in a play?
It's silly. I didn't really want them to star me in it. I'm scared stiff.
Oh, she will be great. Now look, Miss Maitland, we haven't got a lot of time. Mr. Kingsley's picking you up here at 12:45, and then you're meeting Mr. Gretzel.
Who? Mr. Gretzel. What's a Gretzel? He's the big boss.
Oh.
Adolf Gretzel.
President of the company.
Oh, yes, Mr. Gretzel.
Adolf Gretzel! He looks like a pretzel!
Bravo!
Are we ready?
Oh, everybody here now.
Oh no, there's more yet.
Well, Terry, when am I going to see you? I've got loads to tell you, and I want to hear all about you. Let's see, rehearsal starts on Wednesday. How about lunch tomorrow?
Oh, not tomorrow. You got magazine people tomorrow, Miss Maitland.
Oh, well, let's see. I'm going to that opening tomorrow night with David Kingsley. How about tea?
Oh, not tea. You got the press for lunch and then pictures all day Tuesday.
Well, I want to see her. How about Wednesday? I'll get away from rehearsal and we can have lunch. 1 o'clock?
You won't believe it, but my lunch hour is 11:30 to 12:30.
11:30? What do you mean?
Oh, Miss Maitland.
Okay, fine. Now, before we start, I've got a tweetsy-weetsy surprise for you.
That's a surprise.
Gilly, will you bring it in?
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's that big old Papa Gretzel she's been talking about. And her whole dear Footlights Club. All right, girl.
Well, how about we keep it right here for the time being?
Okay.
All right. Are we ready, Billy?
Okay, just a second.
All right. Now, if I can have a diagonal like this. You three on the sides, down, low, knees. Right down, solid. Yes. You three on your knees, perfect. Creating a mountainscape. All a landscape. Mountains high, yes, perfect, like that. Like Miss in the yellow, yes, all like that. And you all of you, the lovely blades of grass, present and feel the wind flow through. The lovely breezes. Yes, you, ma'am, on this side, that's lovely, but I would like you to be the calm lake with a little tension in the waters. Yes, perfect. And you, Miss Maitland, darling, everyone look at this name. The Indian princess. The bow outstretched.
Do you want the picture or Jean?
Oh, Jean. Everyone look at Jean.
all right.
And that's all.
Okay.
Oh, of course. Oh, that's perfect. It wouldn't be, no. It wouldn't be the Twilight Club without us. Footlights Club without us.
Thank you.
Now, we got everybody here.
No, where's Bernice? Oh, Bernice! No, she
That's my new dress.
Well, I have to look right tonight.
Not in my dress.
Oh, that's right, girlie, right here. A beautiful swan. That's perfect. Oh, and looking at Miss Maitland, everybody look at Miss Maitland. That's beautiful. Oh, and remember, this will all be in the papers tomorrow. All right, are you ready, Billy?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, did we get it? Oh, are we done? Okay.
That's perfect! Now, for the pictures upstairs.
help it. They got it in their heads out there on the coast. It's Retzel's idea. What do they care about the theater? They think the stage is something to advertise pictures with.
Listen, Jean can't act. If the play's as good as all that, she'll kill it. It doesn't make sense.
Cutie, have you learned not to... Hello, Keith?
Well, if it isn't the fatted cat.
Oh, a year has not made a difference in this dump. And what is the matter with you? You're thin and you have got no color.
I haven't been having those hamburgers at Smitty's since you left.
Huh. Hey, what's her name in the kitchen? Hey, bring me a cup of coffee!
Well, Keith, tell us about yourself. Are you back from Hollywood for good?
What do you mean? Going back there in 3 days. Been working on a plan to put the whole studio on a Commonwealth basis with the electricians. Right on a footing with the executives, but they won't have it.
Who won't have it? The executives?
The electricians!
Well, anyway, you look wonderful. All healthy and sunburned, and I've never seen such beautiful trousers.
You're looking... terrible. And what is this Chromo doing here?
It's a little present from Cinderella.
Those autograph hounds out there waiting for her?
No, they wanted another glimpse of you.
Did it ever occur to you that I'm not here to see you?
You mean there's no hope for me at all?
Give me an account of yourself. You've been gone almost a whole year. I hardly know what's happened to you.
I wrote to you.
Oh, yeah, a postcard from Palm Springs showing the cactus by moonlight, and then a telegram of congratulations for my opening in February, which arrived 2 days after we closed.
I got mixed up.
What do you mean you're only going to be here 2 days? Your year's up, isn't it?
Yeah. But they wouldn't let me leave. I had to sign up for another year.
But Keith, your plays. You are writing another play.
Yes. Sure. Okay, I haven't yet, but I will this year.
I see. Well, I saw the picture you wrote. What was the name of it? Loads of Love?
So, how did you like it?
Very amusing, Keith. Of course, the masses got a little crowded out.
Masses? It played to 80 million people. That's masses, isn't it?
Yes, I guess I didn't get the idea.
Look, darling, you know why I am here, don't you?
No, I don't, Keith.
Well, you can't go stumbling around like this forever. You're not working, are you?
Yes,
Oh, you are what in?
the blouse department of R.H. Macy & Co.
You're kidding.
I have to live, Keith.
Terry, you spent your years on Broadway and finished up in Macy's? And look at Jean. 2 years in Hollywood and she is a star.
But they speed up everything in Hollywood. In 2 years, you're a star. In 4, you're forgotten. And in 6,
No,
you're back in
not
Sweden.
anymore. That's the kind of reasoning that's keeping you where you are. From now on, I'm going to take charge of you. From now on, there's always someone coming into this place. It's like Grand Central Station.
Good morning, Maddie.
Good morning, Mr. Kingsley.
Hello, Terry. Oh,
David, how nice to see you.
I see I missed the ceremony.
No, they're still shooting up on stage 6.
Oh, no thanks. I'm the chauffeur, but there are limits. How are you, Burgess? I heard you were coming back.
Hello.
So you served your year, huh? Well, you're the exception. You quit when you said you would. Another year out there and you've gone the way they all do, never written a fine play again.
Keith is going back to Hollywood for 1 more year.
It always amuses me to hear a fellow like you who makes their living out of pictures turn on Hollywood and attack it.
Well, we can't always do what we want to, Keith. After all, you're writing pictures and I'm selling blouses and David Kingsley
No,
is...
Terry. He's right. I shouldn't talk that way. And I don't normally. I'm just a little worked up this morning. I reread Jean's play last night. And I realized more than ever what a fine play it is. That's what's got me a little low. When picture people do that. When they take a really fine play and put a girl like Jean Malin in it. When they use a show like that for camera fodder, that's more than I can stand. The theater means too much.
Okay, it is a fine show, but you know that it is Hollywood that is doing it,
Let's
right?
not get into an argument, Keith.
It just shows how much you know about Hollywood. You're 5 years behind the times. They're crazy about fine things. Dickens, and Shakespeare. They got a whole staff digging them up.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
You go to dinner in Hollywood, and what is the conversation? Books and art and politics. They never even mention.
And I suppose they put that on the dinner invitation. Instead of RSVP, it says, don't mention pictures.
What's gotten into you two? You're a picture man, you're yelling about the stage, and you're a playwright, and you're howling about
Well,
all
at least I'm honest about it. I work in pictures, but I don't pretend to like
Who's
it.
pretending? I like it, and I am going back there. Oh, and what's more, I'm taking Terry with me.
Oh, you're...
Don't be absurd,
What?
Keith.
It's time someone took her in hand, and I am going to do it. I am going to marry her.
Terry, you can't do that.
Why not, David?
I've told you 1,000 times, you belong in the
If
theater.
you would just give me just one moment. Just go. No. That way. Go. Go that way. Thank you. When are we going to get married?
When are we going to get married?
Yes.
We are going to get married, Keith, and Hollywood to Dunsinane doth come. That's Shakespeare, you know. The fellow they're digging up out there. It's too late, Keith. When you walked out on me a year ago, you walked out on yourself, too. That other Keith might have been cocksure and conceited, but at least he stood for something. And what was it? Thunder and lightning and power and truth. Isn't that what you told me? That if you believe in something, you got to be willing to starve for it. Well, I believed in it, Keith. And now I suppose that leaves me just a young lady with a career. Or shall we say, just a young lady. Well, I didn't like either the play or the cast. I thought Laura Wilcox was terrible. Of course she's terrible. You know how she got the part, don't you? Sure. Everybody on Broadway knows. Maybe the trouble with us is we've been hanging on to our virtue.
Ah, maybe you have. Well, good night, and thank you ever so much.
Oh no, thank you. I certainly had one swell evening, all right.
Yeah, so did I. What time is it? About 2 o'clock?
It's only 12.
I guess my watch is fast.
Apparently. Say, it's next Monday. We're gonna be here all week. What are you doing tomorrow night?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
That's Tuesday. That's my gymnasium night.
Oh, well, how about Wednesday?
Wednesday, I got friends coming in from Europe on the Mauritania.
Oh, did they take that off?
Did I say Mauritania? Minnetonka.
Huh, well, I have to see before I go. I'll be back next month, though.
Well, next month I spend November in the Catskills. My hay fever.
Well, I'll tell you tomorrow in a chance.
Swell chance.
Evening, Miss Judith. You went early, ain't you?
It may seem early to you.
What's the name, sir?
Millhausen.
No wonder she's back so soon.
Excuse me?
No. Right this way. Who's there?
Hello, Frank.
Why, Mr. Kingsley.
I'm sorry we bothered you at this hour. May we come in?
Yes, sir. Come right in. Oh, pardon my shirt sleeves. I thought one of the young ladies forgot to pee.
It's all right, Frank. We wouldn't have bothered you, but I'm afraid it's terribly important. We need to see Miss Randall.
Oh, Miss Terry. Oh, why? She goes to bed early. She's got to get up 7:30.
It's all right. Wake her up and ask her to come down.
Yes, sir. Oh, you gentlemen want to wait in here?
Thank you.
I don't like this whole idea. A fine actress don't live in a place like this.
But she is a fine actress, Mr. Gretzel.
Something tells me she is no good.
Mr. Gretzel, you've had this play in rehearsal for 2 weeks now, and she can't make the cut. You gotta face it. Jean is a motion picture actress, and that's all.
But she's a beautiful girl, and when she comes on stage, people will gasp.
You saw that rehearsal tonight, and that's the best she'll ever do.
But she's Jean Maitland. People will come to see Jean Maitland.
Theater goers don't come to see movie stars just because they're movie stars. They got to act.
I woke Miss Terry up. She's coming right down.
Thank you, Frank. Believe me, this girl's an actress.
All right, let's see her then.
She's got presence and authority and distinction and a wonderful mobile face. I'll just wait till you see her.
If she's such a beauty and a wonderful actress, where's she been keeping herself?
She's been learning her business.
All right, then I'll let her read the part. But she's got to start tomorrow morning, tonight even. It's a great big part. Everything depends on
She
it.
can do it. She's young and eager and fresh. Oh, just wait till you see her. Hello, Terry. It was sweet of you to come down. I wasn't sure you would.
You knew I would, David.
Terry, this is Mr. Adolf Dretzel. This is Terry Randall.
How do you do, Mr. Britzel?
How do you do?
Terry, I suppose I need to tell you why we're here. Could you start rehearsing in this play of Mr.
Wait a minute, Kingsley. Not so fast there. Let me just have a look at her. So, this is the part you just now described to me.
Terry, I know you can do, but Mr. Dretzel doesn't. Could you read him a bit of this?
Now?
Show him what you can do? Would you, Terry?
Can I look at it just a second to...
Of course. Just this bit here. You know, it's rather difficult to jump right into character.
Difficult? What is difficult about it? We do it every single day. Come on, young lady. Come on.
Look, boys, I haven't got any right to stand up here and tell you what to do. Only maybe I have got a right, see? Because look! I'm sorry, that isn't right.
Okay.
Because look! Do you mind if I start all over?
Go ahead. Start all over.
What does she want them to do?
Strike.
Oh.
Come on.
Look, boys. I haven't got any right to stand up here and tell you what to do. Only maybe I have got a right, see? Because look, I'm engaged to be married. You all know who it is. He's right here in this hall. I can't do it. I can't go on.
Terry.
You must excuse me. I am a plain-speaking man, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But this girl's not anything. Nothing else.
Mr. Brutzel, no one can give a reading under these conditions. It is impossible. It isn't fair for an... You don't understand.
You're right, I don't understand. But I do understand my business, and I know what I see. So I will say thank you and good night. Come on, Kingsley.
I'm sorry, Terry. No one could look a great actress in bathroom and slippers. And
Kingsley!
Mr. Dretzel only knows what he sees.
Are you working for me or against me?
Working for you. What are you going to do about your play next week?
I'll throw it in the ash can. All I wanted was Jean Maitland to make a picture out of it. So what? She does something else, I've got plenty of material.
It's incredible that anyone could be so stupid.
Kingsley, you are out. You'll hear from the lawyers in the morning.
Mr. Dretzel, if you've lost your interest in the play, how about selling it to me?
You're going back into the theater?
I might. Will you sell it to me?
How much?
Just what it costs you.
All right. See you back here in the morning. I'll fix you up. Good night.
Good night.
And I'm the stupid one, huh?
David, you mustn't do this just for me.
Oh, no, you mustn't think I'm one of those boys who puts on a show just so his girl can act in it. By the way, you are my girl, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I just thought I'd ask. You know, I had a couple pretty nasty weeks out there when you threw me out in the cold.
Weeks. It seemed like years to me.
Mr. Kingsley! This is against the rules.
Mrs. Orcutt, it's for the play.
This may look strange, Mrs. Orcutt, but I came here on business.
And Mrs. Orcutt, I'm going to do the play. Terry, my child.
Terry, darling, you're tired. You must get your rest. 11:30 at the music box.
I'll be there.
Terry, dear, I'm so happy for you. Aren't you thrilled?
It was like Victoria when they came to tell her she was queen.
Oh, well, now you must run along to bed and get some sleep.
No, I must learn my part, and I must be alone. May I have a room by myself tonight?
I'll see what I can do.